Okay, let's get into this thing. Welcome in, lunch breakers. I am late. So, I want to dive straight into the game because we're at like 30 minutes late compared to when we should have started, and 4 minutes past when I said I was going to start. So,
Well, Dick,
hey,
here's the
Rose,
deal.
welcome
I'm the
in.
best there is, plain and simple. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I
Yes, there
piss
is.
excellence, and nobody can hang with my stuff. I'm just a
No.
just a big, hairy American winning machine. If you ain't
Ain't
first,
first or
you're
last.
last.
Welcome in, Rose. I hope you're having a fantastic evening, and I hope you and people are enjoying your show. Alright, I'm gonna dive back into this thing. I'm gonna probably like geek out like crazy when I see this character. I'm already smiling just thinking about it. Alright, which one? This one. Does it load up? That's a ton of autosaves. Alright, I have no idea what we were doing. I kinda hope Dee ends her stream soon and can come hang out because maybe she remembers what the heck we were doing. I mean, we had to go pick someone else to talk to. I know that much. Like, we're at this little, like, I don't know, cookout thing going on. I, like, mostly remember the characters. So, we're just gonna see how this turns out. Alright, who do we just go down the list? I guess? Maybe that'd be the thing to do? Cause why not? I hate having to talk to people. Ah, our two favorite random people. I glanced across the yard and noticed Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one up by Brian or whatever happened with Robert the other night. Yeah, what exactly did happen there? Cause like we were at a bar with them, right? And then there was some kind of interaction that went on, and we didn't exactly say the right thing, but we didn't exactly say the wrong thing. So I don't know. I don't know. I like his jacket though. What else we got? Oh no, they caught me staring. I mean, you gotta go talk to him, right? Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. This character. My God. Oh, let me just take a sip of coffee here. Mm. I can't help it. I cannot help it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Cheesy Pete's, man. That's the most perfect character. Hey, guys. I feel like he should the character should have like that Dick Dastardly like kind of going on with that mustache. Oh man. Sailor, how the heck are you? Settling in the neighborhood, all right? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. Been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inch in there. Oh, the 50 inch. The game looks great in high def. I'm sure it does, Brian. I'm sure it does. Call me when you get above 60. Uh, oh boy. Sailor, have you met Robert yet? We've met Robert. We barely avoided a one night stand with Robert. Yeah, we've met. Robert regards me over his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one. Even caught her first fish. Oh, we getting the one-ups going already. Alright, here's the thing. Is it possible to win against Brian in the first round of one-ups, right? Because we totally fell on our face there. I gotta ask Zella about this. Whenever we see Zella again, we gotta remember to ask. So anybody paying attention right now? That's a mental note. We gotta ask Zella about this. Oh, ooh. It's good to see you're taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises his eyebrows at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. It's like Hank Hill. Uh-huh. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years. Not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have kid. Oh, wait. What happened the last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Comes from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle when the rope bridge snaps. What? You can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now, crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul, and here I am with my dear friend bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I gotta fire and carry a 6 foot, 180-pound man over some of the toughest terrain I've ever been in. I won't lie to you, there were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. That's not any kind of camping that I've ever done, but I've also never hiked 2 days into the back country. It's more like, 200 yards off the street, basically. I mean, we did hike a mountain a time or two. Back in the college days, Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. He's a broody motherfucker. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river, and he lost a flip flop. Missed that kid. But see, was he kidding? What kind of shenanigans does this guy get up to? Brian and I laugh nervously. Like, is it just dark humor? Or does he tell the truth and then try to cover it up with some, like, just silly joke stuff? Or am I kidding? That's what I'm asking, Robert. I'm internally asking that, not in this game. Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Or am I? Amanda and Daisy barrel up to us laughing, Daisy holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck. Wait, what? Oh no, the ghost locked the doors. Quick, hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess, and then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. Oh my god. Robert. Wait a second. Are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yeah! Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially since that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a whole lot of television, but I do enjoy that show, that and war documentaries. Yes, of course you do. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. Where are you gonna find bugs in a harsh, icy wasteland? But there's a whole table of food right over the... Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers, her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Oh, ho, 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 kids, right? Gotta love 'em. You're required to by law. Don't you know? I hear that. Well, since you're getting along so well, maybe we should try to together a little play date for them. Isn't isn't Amanda like a senior or something, or a junior? They do seem to get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing about O'Brien's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that'd be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. Alright, we're gonna do this next one in just a minute. There's one thing that I do want to do right quick. Actually, I think I should probably... Can I do this without accidentally closing the game? I want to turn the sound of the game, the music, back up. Curious if you guys can even hear it. It's really low, but you can hear the clicks and stuff of the game at normal volume. There's only one slider in the game, so if you have music, it's got to be at whatever you set it to. Alright, one moment. I want to check something right quick before I move on to the next group of people. Not necessarily daddies, it just depends.
Ow! Son of a nutcracker!
That's babe. Jasmine, how's it going? I wonder what it was gonna be. I tried to say hi before it started, and then it just started. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's see. I think I'm going to change this. Maybe. There we go. Thank you for the lurk, Jasmine. I appreciate it. Okay, I just put a bunch of random sound alerts in this one. I'm gonna leave it on. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, let's get the game back up. Gotta love this game. Alright, talk to Matt, Hugo, and Craig. Hey, we said we'd just go down the list, so we're gonna keep going down the list. Don't turn out too much music. Well, I appreciate that. It'll be so fresh. Welcome in. Thank you for the first time chat.
Oh.
We'll we'll keep on going down the list. Keep on reading it. I do want to make sure you guys get the full game experience though. But I guess maybe they do have it balanced just right. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. So which one? This one was Matt, right? And this one was Hugo. This one was the coffee shop. That's our old buddy from the gym. And this was the teacher, Amanda's teacher, I think. Pretty sure that was it. Well, I don't think it's fair to try and compare the two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they're a unique byproduct of the social climate of a time and place, and to try to take something like, say, the Rococo period and compare it to postmodernism in America, you're completely disregarding the context in which a work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be so busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leans in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. Um, I think we should listen in. Well, no, we should probably talk to Craig. He did speak to us. I want to know what they're talking about, but he did speak to us. I turn my attention to Craig, who seems a little more attentive to my existence. How did resistance training go the other day?
Oh.
Great. Little River here is a great cheerleader, aren't you, tiny bro? Wait, did he take the baby for the training? Oh my. Ula, how are you doing this evening? I have a bad habit of not actually like chatting with chat, just reading the story as I go. So I apologize. Craig grabs River's arms and waves them around. You can do it, Dad. I'm so proud of you. I'm sorry for pooping on you. She must be a handful at that age.
Nice.
Oh, they always are.
Bro.
But it's so worth it. Craig grabs River's arms again and waves them around.
Oh.
Also, I'm sorry for throwing up on you, Dad.
Hmm.
How you settling in? Uh, it's not perfect, is it? Never get too comfortable. I'm gonna say almost done. Almost done. You're semi-lurking. Hey, you're totally fine. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, listening in. This is this is a neat little game. I quite enjoy it, and depending on what happens, if we end up at a spot where there's some choices to be made, you know, you can take part in that. I like to get some feedback on what we're gonna do. There's still a few odds and ends to take care of before I can really call myself settled. But I think we can upgrade the situation to livable.
Oh.
We did livable throughout the entirety of college. Isn't that like what college living is? It's just livable.
They're taking the homies to Isengard. They're taking the homies to Isengard. God. They're taking the homies to Isengard. God.
Thanks for the raid, D. How was stream? Did you play Paleo the whole
Shorty,
time?
you the best.
Oh,
You
thank
you the
D.
best.
Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. No, I'm Paleo, right? The whole time? Yeah. Servers were up. Everything was good. I'm hoping. The Pink Panther. Hey, Pink Panther. Pink Planter. How's it going? Yeah, that was one of those. You know. Anyways, welcome in, Raiders. I'm Lunch Break Gamer. Tonight we're doing something special, right? This is not a lunch break. This is a bonus evening stream that we're doing as a community redemption. We did it once for a Daddy stream. Now we're doing it again. This is Daddy Stream 2 Electric Boogaloo, and we're getting down with some Dream Daddy. Um, Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Um, so, and I don't know why my sound alert's not working, but it's okay. Um, so normally we do games on our lunch break at work, and then we do some co-working streams before that and after that, and then we will do some evening streams periodically. Just kind of depends on what's happening. Our friend Rose Colored Gaming and I have been doing Halo, which we've only done once, but I'm going to say we've been doing it, and we're going to keep doing it every other Thursday. So 2 Thursdays from now, we're jumping back in. Of course you played Palia. Of course you played Palia. You guys are all obsessed with it. Peeps had her computer on all day playing that game, by the way, D. Like, she would just play a little bit and go do some stuff with the kids and do some things around the house and then just, like, go back and play the game. I'm pretty sure it stayed on when we went to the park just because she wanted to have it ready when she got back. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, my goal for Amanda was to live the sort of life that didn't involve eating spoonfuls of ranch dressing as a palate cleanser between different types of pizza. Okay, I don't see what's wrong with that. I mean, there's definitely things wrong with that for like your children. But I mean, if I'm gonna be eating pizza, I'm gonna have ranch dressing with my pizza. Have some marinara. Have some, well, I take that back. Marinara is good. Meat sauce better for me. I like it. That's personal preference. So that's how you've been. I hope she's obsessed with it. Yeah, she's thoroughly enjoying it. And today was a good day, so she woke up and was taking care of stuff around the house and took care of her and played Palia and just enjoyed her time, which was nice. I was glad to hear that when I got home. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I apologize. I've got a frog in my throat this evening because I'm a little bit tired. The kids have been I'm gonna say a lot today, maybe just a long day. How you doing, D? Yeah, you doing good today? You feeling refreshed that you've got your Paleo stream in? And you did. I think you played last night after we played Faz too. Let's see. She still does though, eating the ranch between the pizzas. Hey, she takes that to her dad. Sailor, how you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everybody's been super friendly. It seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another young girl are playing. They're all sitting cross-legged in the grass, picking weeds and weaving them into little flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. Is that his daughter? Maybe? Pan, how's it going? Welcome in. You gonna hang out and help us make some judgment calls in Dream Daddy? Yeah, you guys feel free to hang out. Whenever we have a decision to make, I'll pitch it to you guys. If I don't immediately know what to do. Played a little last night while you watch your show. Heck yeah, that sounds like a good way to be. I think Peep did that. She was playing Palia, listening to a book, and I forget what else she was doing. It was not watching a show, I don't think. I don't think she could do that much multitasking all at one time. I want to say his daughter.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. What is it, sweetheart? It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it. Yeah, he's gonna wear it? Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head.
Hey.
Am I cool now? He's cool. So far, right, guys, out of all the daddies, I'm just gonna say, I'm pretty sure that Matt is my favorite daddy. Okay, I don't know anything about Hugo. I mean, is he even a daddy, or is he just, a suave, handsome teacher? I don't know. I don't know. Why is he even at this party? Does he live in this neighborhood? It's so far, my favorite D. So far, and I think we've met all the daddies. So he is a dad. So we got a lot of dads. Awesome. And I'm guessing Robert must be a dad too. We just we don't know. We don't know. The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you're slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on.
Hey.
Ha, hey sailor, this is my daughter. Hello. Was it Carmencita? Okay.
Ah.
Amanda comes over with Daisy in tow. Okay, see, all right. Let's just say this here. Did we not establish in the first playthrough of this, in the start of the game, that she's like about to graduate high school, like maybe a year away from it or something? Like maybe she's a junior in high school? Am I just completely misremembering that? Because I was always thinking, man, she looks like she's probably like in ninth grade or something. Then again, I don't know. Kids be kids, man. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. She's in the end stretch of her senior year of high school. Okay, yeah, okay, all right. I was thinking so. I was thinking so. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? An old college friend? And, your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me with that overdue term paper?
Ugh.
Great seeing you. Just runs away. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger guns move from me. I'm very proud. It's definitely a good move. I don't think I don't think we have ever decided to put that on the channel, but I think we need to have the it's got to be a thing. Just the same as all the other random dad things I do. Maybe have another one in there. Just add a wink to it, you know. And you have to have sound effects to go along with it. You gotta have a little click or something. You can't just do it. She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Whoa.
Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ernest! Ernest Hemingway Vega. Oh my god. Are you smoking? Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I'm just holding it for a friend, Dad. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into a gutter. Thank you for the lurk, Bentley. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing fantastic this evening. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right?
Hey.
Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants, nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. This kid's got mad skills. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too.
Uh,
Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
hmm.
Yep, that's the stereotypical teenage mustache right there. To be fair, I did go to school with a kid that had a full beard in like 10th grade, but the rest of us, that's what we had. Hey everybody, sorry about that. Sailor, this is my son, Ernest. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Sip, sip. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter?
Oh.
Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just dying to know. 8th grade, smoking a cigarette. What? Okay. Er, yeah, good for you.
Oh.
Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Ouch.
Eh.
Ernest. Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs.
Hmm?
I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? Of course it's possible to be a cool dad. We all cool dads. What? I'm cool as a cucumber. That's definitely what you say. See? That right there? You can't say that.
I don't know.
My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads?
I don't know.
I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads, we've become the machine that we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks and sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Oh my gosh, guys, I saw a picture today of a dad wearing sandals and socks, but they weren't just normal socks. No, they were beer mug socks, complete with the mug handle on them, like just hanging off the back of his Achilles. I'm like, that's pretty dope. I want that. I need it. I need it in my life right now. And I have to wear it and show you guys on stream. I gotta look it up. I gotta find it. It's a thing. It's a thing. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool.
Nice.
I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's as important to be cool dads as it is to just be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Do they even sell those dead sandals at the store, or do they appear in your closet after your kids are old enough to walk on their own? See, here's the thing. I don't know. I don't have those sandals, but I definitely have a pair of bright yellow Crocs, and I wear them with socks. I do it. I go to the store in them. I weed eated the yard with them on yesterday, with the socks on. I did it.
Hmm?
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens?
Ah.
Don't let us eat up your time, Sailor. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. We gotta go talk to Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with the guy from Dead Goth and Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. that I don't like these two. Like just out of all the dads, these are my least favorite dads. I mean, I kind of like the attitude that this one has. I just feel bad for this guy. Like just real bad. All right, here we go. So I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Why is why is he vampire looking? It's weird. I don't know. Um, I- this is how they chose to portray goth, I guess. I don't know, because he was a dead goth and beyond, or whatever it was called. It's definitely an interesting choice. He's living his golf fantasy. Leave him alone. Yeah, his golf fantasy. Um, thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. And and the speech. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I knew where you're going with that. His goth fantasy. Um, no. So, oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yes, the way that he talks as well. That like, I don't even know what time period that would be. I mean, I'm just gonna say probably like a couple 100 years ago, people talked the way this guy talks. Sailor, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his aesthetic design decisions. Damien regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Just, I looked at my character. I can't. I just can't look at him. I can't look at the character. With the omelet nips. Oh my god, I love it. Uh, I think I saw you in Dead Goth and Beyond the other day. Damien's face turns bright red. Can't with the face. You made him like that. Don't you? I love the face. I absolutely love it. When I saw the eyes, that's what just that made the entire character for me. As soon as we found those eyes, that's Goku with his 1,000 yard stare. Uh, his face turned bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously, and to be caught in a ruse by such a corporation as Dead Goth and Beyond was profoundly frustrating indeed. I hope you know that while my anger may have been justified, it was no such way for a gentleman to act. It's okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and Beyond. A very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Hey Amanda, would you consider yourself goth? Amanda yells back, I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but I guess if I had to choose, I would more describe myself as twee hipster with some normcore leanings. I said leggings, oh my god. Bats are cool though. Bats are cool. Have I told you guys um, about the time that we got a bat in our house? Um, one time we came home a couple of years ago, right? Um, we have no idea how animals get in our house. I don't know if they come down the chimney or what happens, but there was a bat, just little tiny black bat, probably about as big as your hand, open palm. Um, and when we got in the house, it flew by, and Pete thought it was a bird. Normcore leggings are just in neutral colors with no silly patterns printed on it. Okay. See, I had no idea what that was. I was like, I'm just gonna have to look this up later. If that's even a thing, or if you just pull in my leg. Happened to your uncle? Oh no, this is what happened, D, right? It flew through the house. Peep thought it was a bird. Peep hates birds, so she freaked out, right? And then like I don't remember what exactly was happening. If she was like, it was like getting out of the shower or something when she actually had experienced it the first time. But she did not have any clothes on. I think she just had a towel. And the thing flew past her and she just hit the deck. Like butt ass naked in a towel. Just like hit the deck. Like get this thing out of my house. Freaking out. I finally caught it and got it out of the house. But it was the funniest thing when that happened. And she's probably gonna hate the fact that I just told that story. And she and Rose are watching a show right now. So if Rose is not reporting back to her, you know. But I mean, it makes sense, right? You freak out, it's gonna like get in your hair or something, get all tangled up, bite you. I know where the fear is at. Keep it a secret. I appreciate that. Don't tell anybody. Just don't tell Pete. Ah, pity.
Huh?
Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Oh yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation.
Huh.
I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch, at your service. There's no way that that is his, like, name at birth. He had to have changed his name. All of that.
I
All
came
of that.
looking for booty.
Oh, Crystal Beth, came in looking for booty. Look at this. Look at that booty. Look at that booty. It's right there for you. How you doing, Crystal Beth? Hope you're having a fantastic evening. How was the party? Was the barbecue delicious? I know that you said the beverages were. There you go. That's right. Got that right emote. Heck yeah. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. How cringe is this guy? Like, absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh. Did you save some, package it up, mail it to me by chance? Because I would love some. That's one thing I would love to do. If I can ever get one, I do want to get a smoker, and I want to smoke some butts. Just saying. I want to smoke a pork butt. I can pull it, eat it. Mmm, tasty. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy.
Huh.
My, do you know how to treat a lady? It would totally be possible with some dry ice. It would. That'd be like one of the most expensive barbecue shipments that there was, or brisket shipments that there was.
Whoa.
Hello, Amanda. These cursed children. Oh my god! Like, look at her face. Just that effect that they have. F it. For the love of barbecue, for sure. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Wait. These kids right here, they're broody McDarkin creepy's kids. That's, yep, 100%. 100%. I don't, does the mom have blonde hair? But that's the only thing I could think of. I just heard a noise. I thought the door opened. I was like, oh my gosh, the toddler's awake again. That's what I'm gonna call them. Based on the eyes, these like soulless, creepy eyes. Wait, what now? Are they speaking in unison? Hey, won't you come play with us? Come play with us forever.
Yeah.
Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Yeah, well, I guess it could be. Yeah, she's got those brown eyes, but they got like the real creepy looking eyes, like that other dude. I'm just saying, like I don't know, just this they look that way. They look that way, and she's frequenting that bar. Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Mary and Robert are friends, so the kids may have picked it up from Robert. Okay, that very well could be what it is then. Learned the like creepiness from him. I got it. I got it. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I may have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? That's, yeah, that could be one way to do it. She takes another sip of her wine.
Oh.
Where's Krish?
Ugh.
Wasn't he with you?
Yeah.
You had him a moment ago. Is that like a baby or a toddler?
Ugh.
He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. They are, but still, it's nice to know where they are. Mary tips her glass to me.
Ah.
Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Ugh.
I have squeezed four little... Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine.
Oh.
Mary?
Hmm.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Okay. Like father, like son. Lucien, have I introduced you to Sailor yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you! Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucien bows. Whatever, sir. Lucien bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir?
Oh.
Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. He looks like a bloodlapper. Just putting that out there. Dad.
Yeah.
That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. So is he like in the Navy or something? Whoa. Is that a tattoo?
Yes.
Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucien pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucien. We'll talk about this later.
Hey.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen.
Oh.
See you soon, Crystal Beth! You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, sailor, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship.
Ah.
He's ungrillable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Oh, let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Wink.
Alright, guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. I love it. Oh, it's so good. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Is that a thing? Is that a real thing, or is it just this game thing? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Huh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. Oh, this is gonna be great. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Hey, there we go. We completed chapter 1. How many chapters are there in this game? Because we may end up having to have another daddy stream. Just putting that out there. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood.
Huh.
Sweet father of Burb. Mug Burb, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Best Burb. Wonderful Burb. Thank you for coming to hang out. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. I'm between these two. This is definitely what it felt like, but there was still some comedy in there. I think, yeah, we're going with this one. I'm going to get LinkedIn notifications out of this. I just know it. You don't think it's nice that people want to connect with you? Not when their affection jams on my inbox, metaphorically speaking. Well, hey, at least you met other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Record scratch. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm gonna go out with some friends. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful.
Yeah.
I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that, and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kind of to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. Oh, definitely. Matt is so far my favorite. I mean, we only got through chapter 1, but out of the ones that we've met so far, Matt is the favorite. How about you, Burb? Have you? I'm assuming that you've either played or watched. Do you have a favorite? I'm gonna work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for. Throw a party. We're too old for this shit. I'm gonna work on some stuff. Okay, dad stuff. Just relax in the night. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. Craig and Robert. Okay. I can get down with that. I can get down with that. That's they I mean Robert's got some angstiness going on, you know? I'm wary of Robert personally. Yeah, clearly. Uh, I was just waiting for someone to spam the red flag emote over there. Oh my gosh. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about. Just a lot of yelling. Like when it comes to Craig, like Craig Craig reminds me of my buddy from college, and like, nah, nah, we just nah. Like, I could live with you, but beyond that, nah. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? Uh-oh. Wander in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught my daughter, definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Hmm. Breaking curfew. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? Not that option. No, do not do that option. No, no, it's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. That doesn't work. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only not assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Are we gonna do the thing where we're in the living room waiting that we said we were not gonna do? Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who she's even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Oh, thank God, it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Look at that smile. She's happy. She's fine. I've had the pleasure of looking way too deep into Dream Daddy. Your favorites have no good reasons and absolutely are based on vibes and their kids. I see. I see. Gnats. Why? Everywhere. Gnats. Finally. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Oh, yup. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Ho 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 ho. Oh, this is not a good one to do. That's confrontational. That's very confrontational. Although this is definitely something I would say. I just gotta be better. Gotta be better. Have a right to be concerned. I was scared. That's the thing. I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom. I had to stop myself from tearing
Hey.
up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch, put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again.
Oh.
Also, Mugbear, I'm interested to meet Robert's kids or kid.
Ah.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closes the door to her room, and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering.
Oh.
She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey,
Ah.
I thought about what you said last night.
Hmm.
I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. Missed it.
Ah.
I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices. Obviously, we're a little on the fence about this. This seems like we're kind of getting into lies. This is just dismissive. We gotta apologize. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up.
Hmm.
Team lunch? We're all team lunch here. Team lunch. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs?
Ah.
Gonna have to work real hard for that. Oh my gosh. We ran away from Robert Mugburb. Like we specifically were nervous that we were gonna get roofied and just left. I'm curious, and I even said it that night that we played and we're in the bar. I'm like I'm really curious to know what would happen if we like went this route. But I was like, nah, we're not. No, nope, nope. It puts me on edge. We're not doing that. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. There are definitely consequences for sleeping with Robert the first night. Ho 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 ho. No, 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 no. We didn't Mugburp, we didn't. Um we we almost chose those options, but we kind of did that middle road where you like get out of the conversation without pissing him off. Like that's the direction we went. Because you know we don't want to burn bridges with any of the daddies, right? We don't want to burn any bridges. Got to keep all the options on the table and learn more about the people, and then maybe do another playthrough. Yeah, Tiny Swirls messes up the entire Robert run if you do. Okay, gotcha. Well, I feel better about my decision. And I don't know if we're gonna do a Robert run though. I think we may actually have to do more of these and do another playthrough and like just do each of the daddies. Like that would just be some fun. Wait, one more thing before you go.
Hmm.
What? What's Dad Book?
Oh.
Oh, it's a social media platform. Wait,
Huh?
what? What's a social media platform? Jasmine, thank you for the contribution. We're gonna be karaoke carting in no time. Oh, that means I gotta figure out how this is gonna work. Maybe let you guys like put some songs on a playlist or something. Figure out how we're gonna get everybody listening to the same songs to sing them while we play cart. It's gonna be fun. We just have to figure out the logistics of it, right? I'm so ready for it. Like so ready to the point where I almost just brought the all the stuff up in the capture card to play uh, Super, Super Mario, or no, Mario Kart 64. Sorry. Um, I found it the other day. I thought I had lost it forever. I don't know if I happened to have my friends or if it had just been misplaced in a box all these years. I swore that someone stole it at a party in college, and it's over here on this table behind me. So, yes, I got it. Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Oh.
Amanda spends the next couple minutes setting up my profile on Dadbook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. I'm sure that's all they talk about on Dadbook. Alright, Pops, we gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Let the fun begin. Alright, guys, this better not be timed. On a Friday night, you are most likely to. Oh my. Not that. Netflix and grill, baby. That's up there. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Oh, oh. These, these are all so good. Well, most of them. This is just lame. But Blissful Oblivion. That's actually what my Friday nights typically become, right? I don't know why. Maybe it's just the exhaustion of the week. But it's like, oh, I don't have to be up tomorrow. Let's go to bed. That sounds like a great idea. Netflix and grill is goated. I'm I'm down. I'm down for some Netflix and grill, baby. Let's do it. Let's do it. I do like to torment my children with dad puns, but they're not old enough to appreciate it yet. Netflix and grill. Welcome in, Child Hands. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill. A lost shaker of salt. That's gonna get selected. It's gonna have to. As right now, who are we wanting to as of right now, Matt is top of my list. As of right now. We'll see how things go. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. Okay, a boat, obviously. Smartass. This is no. My survival skills are garbage. This is just funny. I'm lost shaker assault. We gotta do it. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Yeah, down with that. Tennis shoes with long white socks. By the way, I still have not purchased my white New Balances. Am I even a dad? I don't know. I don't know. We have some serious thinking to do about this. A well manicured lawn. No. 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 Streets. No. Top tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. I mean, this is nice, but I mean, I like food, right? Like, yeah. You know how to run a grill. Not that we want Joseph, but I mean, you know how to run a grill. Yeah, yeah. I'm guessing that these things are gonna actually come into play when courting our daddies. The heck I have at wait, what? Did your subscription expire? Oh no. Let's fix this. Let's fix this right now. By the way, everyone, if you have Prime, you can get a free sub to any channel. Use it here. Use it on anyone's channel that's here in chat. Just have fun with it. Get one per month. You should use it. Be great. I should wait until you come back from ads to say that because it looks like they're still going. But I think we're gonna go with top tier grillmanship. Like I'm kind of F crack. Ads be gone. Get out of here, ads. Get out of here. It still hasn't notified me that you subbed, but thank you for resubbing, Christopher. Um, so as for the shoe situation, I do need to rectify the shoe situation. Seriously, am I a dad? Really? What did you want to be when you grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructionals. I actually have thought that I'd be pretty good as a technical writer. I did pretty good at that in school, but since then, I've started using a lot more, you know, I's and we's and they's and stuff in my writing. A salty boat captain, pro skater who was an astronaut. Didn't we all? Alright, wait, I think we need to hold a dad meeting at the dad headquarters at Home Depot. Oh my god. Just getting ready for bed. There you go. This is the perfect thing to watch as you get ready for bed. Gonna have a great time keeping my mouth shut about these dads, so don't spoil stuff. Please don't spoil any more than you have to. You can totally throw some stuff out once in a while. I don't think. I think actually I did want to be a good father as far back as like high school maybe. That was probably when I started thinking about that. The president of space. We want to be the president of space. What is your favorite movie genre? I don't even need to read these. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Well, you just when you read the rest of them. What is your ideal date? Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle to get Hawaii. These are goated right here. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. What are you gonna go to bed by 6? What? Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. That sounds like fun. This sounds like a rollicking good time. Fun. You're good. Just eating dinner and watching the homies. We all appreciate you, child hands. Thank you for watching this, hanging out. This is something I would love to do IRL. This is gonna be fun. Arson. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape, bro. My book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. This used to be me. Every knife I've had has gotten lost, stolen, misplaced, or confiscated, though. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. That does happen. Uh, cool knife. Cool knife. I spend lots of time thinking about conspiracy theories. We could just make like the most effed up dad. How proud I am of my child. Aw, that's sweet. Potential ends of the world, like 2012 kind of thing, I guess. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. My grill. When I can get a cup of coffee, lawnmower modifications. This, yeah, coffee, faux show. See, that wasn't so bad. The amount of options, the plethora of things that we can select and do in this game. I love it. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. Does she ever provide commentary on the like weirdness of some of the things that are selected? Or is she just like, I'm comfortable with my dad. I know. You should message one of them, or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. Time to go get him,
Welcome.
Dad.
You've got dads.
You've got dads. Alright. What? What is this? Dad Manda. Hi, Sailor. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Oh, I love this. Alright, I feel like the first person we should message on here is our friend, right? The first one needs to be our friend. Do we message, or do we just read about them? Dad of 3, business entrepreneur, and fitness enthusiast. Juggling work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's got to do it. I mean, this is true. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one last good cardio session in. I'm sure you are. I'm sure you are, Craig. Got him. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island, what would it be? A box of energy bars? What? I mean, I guess that makes sense. What are your turn-ons? A sub 6-minute mile? We are not turning on Greg. Have you seen her body type? It is 100% dad. What did you want to be when you grew up? Beer pong world champion. Alright, when did you come up with that goal, Craig? College? I hope it was college. What's your favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. Craig, we don't jive, Craig. We don't drive. What's your ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I spent a lot of time thinking about my mile time. It used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Alright, what happens? What happens if we send messages? I'm just gonna send a message. I don't want to court Craig, but he's my friend. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Let's catch up like old times, and please, not on a treadmill this time. Can we not? A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was real quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be for fun. This is 100% my buddy, best friend, Rumi from college. 100%. I think for a moment this could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. Cool. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room, knock on the door. Wait, didn't she go to school? Oh, I guess they talked throughout the day, maybe? Yo, Amanda Panda!
Huh.
I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but... Ooh, yes, it's Dream Daddy. How's it going, Kate? Welcome in. Welcome to our bad decisions. Maybe good decisions? We don't know. We'll find out. It's going good. I'm glad it's going. Rated with D forever ago. What you been up to? What you been up to, boo-boo? Her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. What? Did somebody hurt my Amanda? Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Huh.
I just get sad because I realize that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve.
Huh.
This, that's something. That's something. Hold on. I'm just gonna message Pete back. How late are we staying up, guys? I don't have an answer for that. Staying with Amanda. No, she's right. She's right. Hashtag protect the pooches. It's not right. Are you sure that's all you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. Dogs deserve better than this. This is the dad thing. This is the fun dad thing. This is the fun dad thing. Every time a dog gets introduced in a movie, I get nervous because 9 times out of 10, that dog is gonna die by the end. Like, is that really a thing? I don't remember the last time that I watched a movie with a dog and the dog died. Well, the one I remember was which one was it? The one with Will Smith, where that was like his only friend was the dog. I remember that one. Can I pet that dog? Won't watch any of the dog dies. No. I can side with that 100%. Let's get some water. I should have brought like a giant thermos of coffee instead of just my one little cup. Every time the dog gets introduced by the end. Okay, cool. This is completely irrelevant to everything, so it ain't bad to spoil. But you can like die on 3 of the dates. What? What? Oh man, this is gonna be fun. You have to do like a death run. Here's another thing. I want to look this up, and I'll look it up later. We don't have to do it like right now on the stream, but I wonder if there's like speed runs. I'm sure that people speed run this game. So is there like a death category, like speed run to die on a date? I'm curious. I'm curious. We could be the first to do that run if it's not a thing. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. Um, the baby is still awake, so I may end up having to end stream a little sooner than expected tonight to go deal with her, but we'll see. Last movie you watched where the dog died was John Wick. Ever since then, I think people have been too scared to make movies where the dog dies. Don't mess with a man's dog. John Wick gonna come for you. You can watch a movie where people die and be unfazed, but the moment a dog dies, I'm out. Gosh, sad dog death movies take up a whole genre. There are too many. It's dog exploitation. Um, but seriously. Thanks for the lurk, Daddy Kane. Daddy Kane! C-Store. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? Daddy, chill. I think I've got that in the sound alerts somewhere. I don't know. I made the sound alert thing, and I don't remember what's in there. No idea. Yeah, that's why I'm talking about sad dog stuff with you. Okay. Just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. That's all. Alright. Jeez. Don't make me cry again. Looks at the oh my god. I didn't even realize that. Like, we just were like, alright, fat Goku with a villain mustache. That's basically what we were going for. Don't make me cry again. Like, just tell me. Like, you gotta see the whole body type, right? This is Goku just kind of fell off after having kids. That's what happened. You see those eyes? That's the eyes of a father. And the mustache, just, you know. Oh my god. The first time we played this, I don't know if I even have it saved on the computer. I hope to God I do. But every single time this character would come on the screen, I cracked. Like the omelet nibbles, I cracked. Alright, what you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. Yeah. That's a lot of dogs.
Oh.
It's so silly. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my god. Alright, it's mostly dogs. Yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Want to go? Softball game? That's much better than trying to keep up on a treadmill. Unless Craig's playing softball and we're just watching him play softball.
Ah.
Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear, and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up? Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Dad.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. Amanda and I make a short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. What kind of a softball field is this? Like, I mean, it's obviously something else in addition to being softball. So when do the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed.
Huh.
For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement.
Huh.
Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out on the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest, as per usual. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. You gotta admit though, as much as I like don't really care for Craig, this baby man. Look at that River. I wanted to name our middle daughter River. I was shot down and laughed at. Shot down by people, laughed at by other family members, like making fun of the name. I'm like, really? Like, it's such a pretty name. And the way that our oldest would say it's like Reber, it just my heart melted every time. I really wish we could have, but I I love her name as it is. I like River though. Hashtag baby fever. It happens. It happens. I'm still living that. I'm not. I don't need any more right now. Hey Rose, how's it going? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Hi peoples. Yes, yes. Pancakes. Oh my lord. All right. Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks?
I don't know.
Wait, don't do it. Don't do it. Dream Daddy is awesome. Like, I wasn't really in the mood for playing Dream Daddy. I was kind of tired, but I had my coffee, had a beer, had some water, and then we got to see our character's lovely face, and then just we were off to the races, and we've made some new friends. So it's been a good time. It's been a good time. Um, can you attempt to move the middle, babe? I can. I can make the attempt. So, do I need to do that right now, Pete? Because if I do, then we'll take a brief intermission and see how that goes. It's a risk. It's a risk I'm willing to take just for you. Wait, what now? Listen, because before she comes in with the chair. Yes. Yeah, she gonna come get me. The baby is making a baby fever. You could hear her while you are watching the show. Yeah, that happens. So you don't want to take her up with the middle of your bed? Okay. Alright. We will take a brief intermission. You guys can listen to the music. Yes, this is the famous Peep, Cozy Peep, my lovely wife. So I'm going to just actually I'm gonna leave this on the screen. And then well actually do I? Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Is the game's still here, the mic's still here. So alright guys, I'll be right back in just a little bit. Hopefully I'm coming back to play and not to say babies are awake. But we'll see. Alright, BRB. Change of plans. Here's the baby. Alright, let's see how much game we can play with the tiny one. Yeah, yeah. Well, no, this is the only one that's awake. Um, she decided that she's not gonna sleep, so she's just gonna hang out with Daddy. We'll see how it goes. Um, Kid, if you're not gonna go to bed, you have to stay right here in Daddy's lap. And then you can watch this on the screen. This was not the plan. It was not the plan. It just kind of happened, uh, as did this child. So, uh, choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard despite their name.
Hmm.
But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Keep your eye on the ball. What's important is that you're having fun. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna do it. Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We watched a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Keg Stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Impressive, impressive. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Oh my gosh. See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until the parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girls calm down a bit and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the ninth inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Okay, see, let's just say this. I'm gonna pour myself a little beverage here while I tell you guys a little something about me in the dad life, right? So I tried to assist with coaching a soccer team. You know, like the kids soccer team, like 7-year-olds. My team was the worst team in the league. Um, I signed up to help. Like I didn't even have a kid. I didn't have any skin in the game. No kid in the game. But I was helping because they knew I had played soccer. And I'm like, okay, sure. I guess I can help with some kids. That'll be okay. Then after I start, the dad who was in charge of our team, who was the head coach, just peaced out. And I was left coaching a team of kids that did not want to be there, did not care about it, and had no comprehension of the game whatsoever. To be fair, they're like 7 to 10, so they wouldn't care. But it was so frustrating. I think the last game that we had, uh, out of I think that you have like maybe 7 kids on the field or 8 kids for this league. We only had like 5. So we played the game just for fun. And I think the other team gave us kids to play, but we didn't win. You're getting awful close to that power button, child. As you guys know, she likes power buttons. So we're gonna scooch over a little bit just to be safe. Just to be safe. Um, there we go. Yes, she does. I can't tell you how many times I've heard reported from Peep that she has turned off the computer. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and oh no, it's coming right for me. Kid, leave it alone. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Oh, do we get knocked out? Oh no. Open my eyes, look over, see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement.
What?
I caught the ball. Did she face and defeat her fear while we flinched? Is that what happened? Did that just happen? I think it did. I'm so proud of her. You saved me! I caught the ball. Dad, I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends, and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Good night, Crystal Beth. Hope you have a pleasant evening. Sweet dreams. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh.
Great job, everyone. Oh, and before I forget, tomorrow, at some point, Peep and I are going to play games. I don't know what game. Like, I've talked to her about, hey, maybe we should hook the Switch up and, like, stream, one of us stream, and we both play together, Hyrule Warriors, because it's been a while since we played that. Or we just do something online together and just hang out over Discord. One of the two things would happen, but I'm not sure what it's going to be yet. Great job, everyone. I also don't know when it's going to be. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the other parents. Yeah, like Palia. That's on the list. I still need to download it. In fact, I may download that before I go to bed tonight, just so I have it, so that when you guys are like, lunch, play Palia, I can just boot it up. Craig, great work, man.
Oh.
Thanks. We've been working hard all season, and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? I like these names. So sporty. Craig, my heart. Your heart's about to burst. You love him. You pick up a new game before leaving for almost 2 weeks. Yeah. That's definitely, yeah. If you're gonna be gone for 2 weeks, pick up something else, or just I guess keep playing that, then pick up something else when you get back. Hello, hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Which one is Hazel?
Huh.
Good looking out. You've been in Phaz. I've definitely been in Phaz mode. That's what I wanted to play tonight. It's between playing Phaz or diving into something different that I just want to play, like Fallout. I really have a hankering to play Halo too. Rose, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Really want to do that. Good looking out.
Eh?
Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. You have Halo 3, you think? Thank you for the lurk, little nerdy mom. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a great evening. Thanks for popping by. And I usually throw rocks and stuff when people get mad, and I tell them that I'm Briar. What? We will talk about this later. I have a wedgie. It's going well. How about yourself? Sailor, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Doing good. Wonderful, wonderful. Thanks for stopping in. Saying hey, checking out the stream. Appreciate it. Might be able to do Halo this week. Yeah, if we can, that'd be awesome. Because I want to pick Halo back up like as soon as possible. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know if I can. Like, does he not have this in his macros? Is that what he's gonna say? Nonsense. The girls won. What sort of celebration will we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. We have 4. Okay. Here comes the single moms. All the single ladies. All the single ladies. Amanda and I share a look. Alright, alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? You used to be a Halo pro. See, I would also be down to play some multiplayer Halo just to like get my fix in. I really, really want to play through the campaign, and Rose and I have that one started. So we're gonna do it. Eventually, we're gonna finish off Combat Evolved, and then we're gonna move into Halo 2. We just call you Wedgie. Thanks for coming, Wedgie. Appreciate it. Alright, alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course.
Huh.
Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza? I did not used to be a Halo pro, Kate. I just played. And I sucked at it. But it was fun. Again, that goes back to the same kind of stuff we talked about with most of these games, being able to like play with our friends and have a good time. Child, this is not a safe space for you. I know, I know. There's all sorts of things you can play with, but it's not a safe space, and you're not gonna go play with those things. What?
Huh.
What? We can do the campaigns together and then have some Halo multiplayer nights? That sounds amazing. It's a real place. Is it a real place? Thirsty's Pizza. There you go. Do they do special things on Thursdays? Thirsty's Thursdays. An endless stream of girls, clad in softball gear, pile out of a minivan and into the local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. This character. Oh my god. I love it. Isn't it funny, babe? It's funny, yeah. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? I kind of want a pizzaco now, also known as a stromboli. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around and playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that... No, absolutely not.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda.
Huh?
Hi, baby. Yes, ma'am. That's the microphone. Normally it's red. You know, because you like to play with them. You okay? Yeah, you're okay. Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm happy to look after them. It definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly.
Oh.
Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds up his fist for a fist bump from the mom in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. I totally almost read that as boner. Um, Alright, throw him a bone. So, smokescreen Martha? Wait, what? Look, a diversion. Amanda and I do a pretty good tag team, but I kinda want to see what smokescreen Martha is gonna be. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. So, Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father. Did we just make a mistake? I waggle my eyebrows. Can you imagine that character waggling his eyebrows? Oh my god. Pass. I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover.
Oh.
Yep. They're pretty excited about it. You'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Wow. This lady is really going for the gold.
Hey.
Ha, it'll actually be nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Kiddo. No, kiddo. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine. I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards her kid. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big, weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Mhm.
Yes, there's a baby D. She would not sleep, so she's hanging out with Daddy while playing Dream Daddy. Kiddo. This for me, not for you. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Hmm.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Hmm.
Hey girls! Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? Of course he can. He definitely can. Yeah? Is that a dad? There's a baby, and then there's two girls? Yeah. We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad... Craig looks... Dad, that's right. Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dudes. Duty calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. Yes, this is the youngest. She just turned a year old. What? Month and a half ago? 2 months ago? Almost 2 months ago. Yeah, she's saying things. No. A lot of no. And Dad, Mom. Various thing. Yeah. Yours will definitely be there very soon, D. It's been like within the past few weeks that she's been really saying a lot. Are you finally getting sleepy? Are you finally getting sleepy? It's all good, buddy. Craig runs off with his daughters, and I'm left alone with mine. Yep, that's a yawn. It's taken... Oh, it's 11:20. It's been a long time coming. Craig runs with his daughters and left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here.
Oh.
Yes, child. Keep rubbing the eyes. Although, whoop, I'd missed that. Sorry. I'm gonna have to end stream to take her to bed in just a little bit. So we're gonna get through this little bit here, and then I'm probably gonna have to raid out and take her to go get some rest. Even though I'm not tired and I want to keep playing. She's a little asshole and won't talk. Oh my gosh. You're right. Want to drop some coin on pinball? Oh my god. Guys, there's a pinball museum at one of the cities here in Virginia, and I want to go. I want to go so bad. Like, that... that needs to be like a birthday gift for me from Peep. Is just to like go and spend the entire day in the pinball museum because you can play all the machines there. It's super awesome. Um, you know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. Heck yeah. And immediately she gets a multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. Yes, pinball is amazing. I'm so ready to go play again. Alright, so I'll tell you guys this. When we went on our trip to Oslo, Norway, like it's been years and years ago, there was actually an event going on at the Technology Museum where they had like just video games kind of throughout like the whole history of video games. You could play all the different games. And part of the exhibit on the history of video games was actually some pinball machines. So you had old school arcade, you had pinball, you had every game system known to man, and you could play pretty much everything. And you know where I spent my time? Pinball. Like I played some Halo against like a 10-year-old that did not speak English. And then I went to play pinball. You want to keep this? No. Yes. Absorbing all the awesomeness so she can be awesome when she talks. Yeah. uh, oh my gosh. Hope she's not doing that. Oh my god. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, I'm just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just to be able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Yeah, there you go. That's a pinballer right there. Huh, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's like available? Yeah, Amanda, I feel you with that face. She'd be your mini-me? Heck yeah. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say, seriously, you're gonna make it tilt. Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it'd be great if lady, I swear to God, all of a sudden a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Amanda. Oh my god. These single moms, man, they're really just effing everything up. You stone harpy. I love it. I love it. What? I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. You let liquor. What the French toast? Amanda? Bro, what's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. You stone harpy. We have to remember that one, Kate. Write that down. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. That one. That's 100% something to be said. Hi, kid. Yes, Daddy's reading and talking. Yeah. Is that a daddy? Yeah. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Oh.
Up for some catch? This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball at me and running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of an empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we can grab. There's only juice boxes in there. Kid, you can't play with that. You can't play with that. Here, there's things over here. Hold on. Why don't you hold on to this guy? How about that? How about that? You gonna play with this guy? No? Maybe you will in a minute. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Hmm?
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those are some good times. I don't know if anyone else could pull off those rare horizontal keg stand. The rare horizontal keg stand.
Oh.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. Would a horizontal keg stand be easier than a vertical keg stand, right? I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. I don't even. I probably need to start there. Just go down the list. Of course, of course. I didn't see eggplants flying though. Probably have to ask about the kids for that. So, is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Oh.
Huh. I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we'd just gotten them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. Your heart's fitting to burst in a second. We're so close to your favorite moment with Craig. Well, one of them. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hopefully I make the right choices. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats.
Oh.
They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. Alright, am I gonna piss him off by asking about the business? Because the kids are a good topic. But let's ask about the kids. No. I can't believe you're a father of 3.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids when Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me, and I would still be proud of the life I've lived. Alright, feel free to spoil. If I ask about business, is it gonna make him go, we leave our options open. We leave our options open, Mugbert. Might do it just for you. Just for the Craig. Won't risk it. Alright. We're not gonna risk it. That's enough for now. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh?
I don't know.
Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that?
Nice.
Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Oh,
Hmm?
peace and quiet? Kiddo, where'd it go? All the way over there. Here you go. That hot, hot silence.
Dude.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Craig, I feel you.
Hmm?
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time.
Oh.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. But I hear you.
Oh.
So the moms can tell me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. Hit softballs don't get hit on by moms. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. wise man once said that. I'm quoting myself. Copyright. Thanks, dude. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right in the head. Oh my god. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. This isn't the game you thought it was gonna be. Oh, this is the game that you would never have expected it to be, right, Octavius? This is the game that you didn't know that you needed in your life. Craig runs over to me.
Oh.
Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Thank you, Kate. Using those mod privileges. Heck yeah. This is hot. Octavius, everyone. Wonderful, wonderful person. Wonderful streamer. You should definitely go check out Octavius. Right, wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head.
I don't know.
It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it and make it better.
Hey!
You would be so lucky. Yeah, she's a real mod. Kissing is for the weak. That was planned. Wait. I mean, oh my god. The decision to make. Wait. Well, I mean, if kissing is for the weak, I mean, what are we insinuating over here? I mean, okay. Burb's like, I got it, I got it, I got it. I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, and I'm weak. Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. Oh, we got the eggplants. Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on? Are the lights on the softball field really hot? Or is that just me? That's my chat. That's what that is. Kid, that's too far away. I can't get that. I can't get that. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns.
Oh.
Hey, little buddy. You must be getting tired, huh?
Oh.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? Yes, your heart dies of joy. So glad we could help. We getting kisses. We throw in eggplants. We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to? They got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey!
How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. Yes, this is a child. She decided she didn't want to sleep, so she's just hanging out right here, being a pleasant distraction for everyone. She's yawned a time or two, so I'm curious if I can get her to actually go to sleep. Are you ready to go to bed? No? You're not? No? Do we need to... No. Okay. Do we need to find you another toy? You need another toy? Yes? Okay. Let's find you another toy. Alright. We'll read the next line in a moment. Stormy, welcome in. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Alright, let's get you something. Let's get you something. What do you want to play with? What do you want to play with? How about this one? You play with this one? I don't even know what that one's to, but you can play with it. She's just gonna like play with the old Skylanders stuff that we have. I'm gonna end up picking up a bunch of Skylanders tomorrow. And thanks, Stormy. She's one of my favorites. I got 3. They're all my favorites for different reasons. This one's my chillest. Don't you drop it, baby. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Baby, you're trying to engineer it to get down the floor. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know exactly what you're doing. Alright. I see how it is. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy,
Hey.
and then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, she's definitely smart. She's like, I threw it on the ground. About to head to sleep yourself. Want to stop by? Well, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for popping in. Have a good night. I hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow if we don't catch you. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us.
Hmm.
Thank you. Thank you, Stormy. Yeah, happy birthday to the ground. Never enough time, huh? Guess not.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon. Yeah? I'd like that. I mean, Craig's winning me over. It's winning me over a little bit. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage glue stick in hand. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. What? Do the sharks lip sync, or do the shark hunters lip sync? Yes. This sounds like an epic show. I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks. I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner, just a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? I would definitely watch it, Kate. Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh no.
Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. You now dated one of the dads whose date you can die on. What? 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 Oh my God. I'm so keen to figure out exactly how to die on these dates. Mugburb. Like, I almost want to spoil the game for myself just to research this. But we need to make ourselves play it and see if we stumble upon something, you know. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy.
Huh?
Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Hey. Alright, let me finish this little bit of dialogue and then we'll go to bed. Is that okay? Yeah? Is that okay? I'm not going to put you down because you'll go right to something you're not supposed to play with.
Ah.
Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm going to hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Wonderful, wonderful. Date complete. Look at that. We get dad points and daddy points.
It's like old times, huh?
Huh? We got an A. We got an A. Heck yeah. Look at that. Do we not seem like professionals at this? Alright, we're gonna click to continue and then I'm gonna save this. And we're gonna raid so I can try to put this kid to bed. Like I said, I'm not ready. I'd love to keep playing, but kinda need to get her to go to sleep. So, if you guys would please hang out, we're gonna save this thing and figure out who to raid to. Let's save, and then take a peek, see who's on, see who we got. Alright, so, out of the folks that we know, oh, Tizzy Dizzy is playing Palia. And we have Child Hands on. What's Child Hands doing? I just looked down, there's Ryan Python as well. All right, wait. Come on. Oh, all right. Yeah, John Hanson's still on. Thanks, Kate. I appreciate it. All right, what is John Hans talking about? All right, Tizzy Dizzy. I think we're going Tizzy Dizzy. We're going Tizzy Dizzy. So hang out, my peeps. All right. Hold on, kid. Hold on. Let's go. Let's go share some love. We get the raid started. All right, you guys. Thank you all for coming, hanging out. Um. Oh, D's got it. Appreciate you all being here, hanging out with me, dealing with the baby, hanging out as well, and not being able to stay as focused on the game. This message is your sub message. If if you are a sub, please feel free copy that when you use it. Thank you all for scroll down. Thank you guys for the new follows and the subs. I very much appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and I'm so glad that you're here. Let's do it again soon. I'm looking forward to it. That's what you're trying to do. It's okay. It's okay. All right, let me push the button, and then we'll raid over, and I'll catch you guys sometime tomorrow. But thanks again. Thank you guys very much. Have a good night. It's a good day. It's a good day to raid.